That is Giuliano, but it's fine also.
Giuliano, sorry.
My son is Giovanni.
I love his son, and I keep on talking. Sorry. Giuliano.
It's good. Usually people call me Nicola because of my surname, so it's even better, Giovanni.
And it's not a coincidence we have an Italian as our treasurer. If you don't pay, we have other tricks.
That was the joke.
So, I will go back to our president, and this is our beloved secretary, Charles, who is always with a big smile.
Yeah,
I try. And she's a great dancer, I can just say. And she speaks 7 languages or something like that, I don't know.
And I
While
paint,
she's dancing.
And you are an artist.
I'm an artist.
And she's just awarded by a Platinum Award in Paris, so we're very proud of her.
Yes.
And we have Jesse down there, our board member. Several members is here. We have Sus, we have Thomas, and Kate, Michael,
Natalie.
And
Welcome back.
new members.
Dana.
Yeah.
Dana.
So, and now we would like to introduce the guests. Can we start with Evelina? Could you introduce yourself?
I'm invited by Michael.
Yes,
Sorry.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, stand up.
I'm invited by Michael, and I just recently came to Marbella, just 2 weeks ago. We moved here, me and my husband, to start a catering business. And also a restaurant consultant business and the healing business. So there are 3 businesses starting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hardcore entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
But it's not something new for us, but another country.
And you're from?
I'm originally from Sweden, but we just moved from Norway. So we have been moving around very, very long.
So you're Scandinavian.
I'm Scandinavian. But I usually, before I lived in Thailand, and I've been around the world, basically.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It reminds me of an interesting story. My daughter Paris, when she came to school first time 3 years ago, they introduced themselves in the class and where they're from, and she didn't know where she was from. And then she came back to me and said, "Dad, where am I from?" I said, I have a complicated and easy answer. The complicated is your mother's from Uganda, your passport is Danish, you're born in Spain, and you grow up in Dubai. And the easy one, she said, you're a global citizen. She said, I like that one. She said, so she came back to school the day after, and the teacher was reporting to me that the first thing she did, she raised up and said, "Now I know where I'm from." And I'm a global citizen, I'm from the planet Earth. And then the other classmate said, "This is not a country. This is my father says." And the teacher said, "It's a brilliant answer because you're totally right." So that's Marbella. I think it's
we all are.
a multicultural place. So and new members, maybe you should introduce yourself because you're brand new in the club.
Hello
So
everyone.
I've not seen you yet.
I'm from Azerbaijan and I moved to Benahavis in March of last year. And I lived in Czech Republic for the last 10 years. And we are doing some business in Europe and CIS countries, investing in real estate and financial markets. So it's interesting to be here. I'm glad I met you and all this company.
Yes, and you joined because you like our parties.
And I enjoy to cook in your parties.
And a very good cooker.
Very good, Kuga.
And with the barbecue. As a new member, you might be.
Oh, again, the third time.
Yeah, because there's still some.
But no, it's not a guest. No.
Yeah.
I know he's
As a new member.
But he's a new member. Not some have not met him.
Yeah, so okay, hi everyone, my name is Doma, that's short for Domagoy, I'm from Croatia, but I've been living in also a bit of a few places, Sweden, Ireland, Spain, Canary Islands, and here, so all around. And also my partner Sebastian, he's also a part of Rotary, but he's very sick today in a bed, so yeah, so flu, but yeah. So I became a member here in December, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, looking forward to spending more time with you, getting to know all of you who I haven't met before, and yeah, that's about it.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
What do you do?
I'm a project manager in Microsoft.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Where did you get our invites from? Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. I'm Weston. I'm originally from Norway. I have been living abroad most of my life, or most of my adult life. And I've been involved in several businesses. I lived in London for about 13, 14 years. Had quite a large corporation in England. Sold that off. And have been living in Spain more or less permanently, I would say, since 2014. Still active in business, but with some other stuff. I was in IT and I sold that company, and yeah, now I'm doing some other things, also financial investments.
Welcome, Matt.
Thank you.
I forgot your name, sorry.
Hi, my name is Anna. I'm from Germany, but I'm born in Russia. Now I'm here 4 years in Marbella. My boyfriend, Oystein. Yeah.
You're very
Nice to
welcome.
meet you.
Yeah.
Very welcome. Guys will introduce later, and Harry.
Yes,
Harry. Harry.
I don't know if I'm a member, I don't
No,
remember.
no, you're a guest.
I don't recall.
Here's someone.
That's a joke. No,
Are you
probably
a
I
member?
would be a guest.
Our friend for
Comment se llama? A member.
Yeah.
And we'll see. And
He's a friend of the owner of the hotel, so we better take good care of him.
Of him too. Yes.
And you're where you live? You're,
in Marbella.
and you're from?
He's on the right place.
Global?
More than global, universal.
I love that. I love that.
And profession?
Architect.
Yeah.
And I a lot of help. I like to help a lot also.
Yes,
Wow.
definitely.
Takes
We know.
more time than to be an architect.
Great. So what are you drawing? What are you drawing? Houses or
Oh yes,
shops or?
Two of the villas down the road.
I do villas, I do hotels, I
Okay.
do skyscrapers, I do hospitals, I do many things. Schools also.
Homes and schools.
Us,
Us,
for the last 4 months, he was supporting us
Yeah.
with connections, with
Fantastic.
everything. It's amazing. We
Love
love
it.
very much.
Fantastic.
Back, we will introduce a little later also. And here we have another guest.
Hello everybody, my name is Katlin, but most people call me Kate, and I'm from Estonia. I'm here with my family, with my husband and with my 2 daughters, and I do videography and photography, so we'll see how it goes with my business.
Wow.
And my husband is a builder, so if anybody needs something to build, so. And Michael brought me here today, and I'm really happy with that. And you should mention me, Rotary, because I'm from in Estonia, from a small town, and we do have Rotary Club. So, thank you.
Did I remember all guests? I think so.
Yes.
Good. Then I need to make a big
May I add something that
Yes.
no one knows about yet?
Okay, let me introduce our secretary.
Sorry, I think, yeah, well, thank you, Kim. I've been introduced before, but I'd like to add 2 points that started recently, and I'm trying to look after 2 new projects. So I used to be a translator, so because I'm a polyglot, and I dropped that, and I joined the artworks. This, you heard about it. Now, because I speak a lot of languages and autonomous, as they say, I've been called by 2 companies, construction companies. These companies, and I wanted to mention it because I think some people may be interested. A company, a very, very competitive company, an international one, that does PVC, any kind of PVC, which is windows and doors, and anything you can actually tailor-made and sur mesure. And then the other one is actually tiles. I think it's a competitive company to Porcelanosa, and it's in Portugal. So this is what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to get in touch with the constructors, with architects, and see how I can get the best price for them, and of course get a job for me, because I work on commission. So this is what I'm trying to do, and learn this new word.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And that's what we do in Rotary. We support each other,
Yeah.
and we connect, and we use our networks to make sure everyone get good recommendations. Then our beloved and honored president, the first ever African president in Rotary in the history of Spain, Clara Grumbo.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kim. You're very gracious. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and Happy New Year once again. It's always a wonder, like, what is Rotary? And I think Kim has run through. Most people, when they go to Rotary meetings, they what do you guys do? What happens? It's always that question. But basically, what you see today is, as in, every club has what they tell us to be in their club. At the end of the day, we work aligning to Rotary Club International. And that is what you've experienced in the slightest little bit of it. Like Kim also mentioned, we are a business and family-oriented club. And in that way, the way Shana's mentioned now about business opportunity, that she's looking for people to connect, that way we spread out words to connect. We have Jess also, who is an architect. Maybe you can link up with Shana's for this purpose. This is what it's about, to link together. And so without further talking so much, because we have other agendas today, we have a guest, 2 guests by the way, that is going to make a briefing. Normally in Rotary, there is always something called 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, which is like presentation of businesses and really getting to know other opportunities outside our field. With this presentation here now, you will understand in depth about Rotary, and it explains itself. So please just take a few moments and look at this.
Since we missed the speaker, I have to ask you to be silent, because only my PC will share the sound. So let's try our best.
No, it's not working, sorry.
While it's not working, I can add that when you're a member of our Rotary Club, you are a member of 46,000 clubs. So the membership is in all Rotary. Whenever you decide to be a member, and to be a member you have to attend 2 meetings. One of them can be a gathering, which is usually one of our parties.
Okay, apologies for that technical problem. We move forward. This you can also find in our website, RotaryClubBenahavisinternational.com. It's more or less everything that Kim has explained, but in details of how you can actually benefit from Rotary as a Rotarian. And one of which is also when you travel, if you become a Rotarian, as he has explained, when you travel to any country in the world, you can actually just go into your Rotary.org, find a Rotary Club, reach out to them. Yes, exactly, I'm coming to that. Reach out to them and say, hey, I'm a Rotary Club from XYZ Club, and I would love to meet you people, and you are absolutely welcome in this club, and that way you can find your way easily in any country in the world that you are. That is one of the measure big opportunities or benefits of Rotary, and of course the charity part of it. Like Doma, please, can you present your...
Tell us
about your trip and the flag that you have.
Yes, so it was now during the Christmas holidays. I was back in my hometown, Dubrovnik in Croatia. So unfortunately I didn't have a meeting that period, but I managed to arrange that we exchange the flags either way. So I'm very, very much familiar with their work from before, because I actually did several youth camps by Rotary via Rotary Club Dubrovnik, one in Finland and one in Taiwan. So I was actually, so I managed to get the exchange of flags.
Club, we don't have many flags.
No, we are happy to collect flags. So each time you're traveling, every member has 2 flags. Please, if you don't have a flag, we will give you 2.
Yes.
Yes. We will give you 2 so that whenever you please, we will be happy to take it. Thank you so much.
You could send it around, everyone will
see. The Rotary Club, Dubrovnik. Sorry, I don't know. Well, this is very lovely. So, added to our collection.
So where do you keep them?
Nice.
As the president, I still have them. And we are counting how many flags that we have. so far, we are collecting slowly. So whenever you travel, please make sure to collect flags. It means a lot. It's the treasure of the club, and it adds to our, what would I say, social activity of really including and diversing with other clubs as well. So thank you so much for this, Dom. It means a lot.
And at least 1 week before, tell me, so I provide you our flag, so you can exchange it.
Exactly.
Oh, we have flags.
Of
I
course, we
have a
have.
question.
Please.
The symbol you're wearing there is the part of the flag?
Yes, so this is actually Rotary Club symbol. I so much apologize for this because it will make so much sense. This is a symbol of Rotary Club, and I have this big one because as they found it as the president, so so that's why it's this big. But it shows the wheel of Rotary, and
what?
the wheel.
Wheel.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Wheel. Yeah, Rotary. Yeah. Of Rotary, that's what it is, a symbol of Rotary that represents what Rotary stands for. In many years ago, 1905, when Paul Harris started Rotary, it was actually just a business club, to be honest. They were 12 friends, if I'm correct. 12 friends sitting around, they just like, okay, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, let's exchange contact. Oh, you help me, I help you. But then they helped each other so much that they needed to expand the help. And that was how it started. They started taking more people in and down, extended it to the community, and it became one of the biggest, philanthropic organization in the world today. So that is what it represents, and
it is also a symbol of orientation and winds.
And
the star of winds.
Exactly.
Very, very interesting. It has a lot of power also.
It does. Are you a Rotarian? Have you been?
What?
Have you been a Rotarian before?
Almost.
He has his own.
Almost.
Almost.
Maybe you will join while we are in. So.
Okay, maybe this is where you eventually come back, because we need experiences. We need people who will also teach us so many things. Thank you so much for sharing that. What you also know about the symbols. Thank you. So without further ado, I'm gonna.
So Mac.
Yes. I'm gonna bring up Mr. Mac, who is going to.
I have a question. Some people they're looking for the link online.
Is Benahavis
we are not on Zoom
RCBI.com.
because there is no Wi-Fi down here today. Somehow, Rotary is not reaching us, and there is no.
Right. So, without further ado, I have Mr. Mac Mark, who is going to do a presentation, a brief presentation about himself and his wonderful work. He's the organizer and founder of Marbella Film Festival and so many other works in the media world that he has done. And I'm excited to hear more about you because it's very curious.
Very unexpected. I was just coming for the drink.
You can come up here, man.
Yeah, you go to the...
Yeah. You'll give me a drink there?
You can have water.
We have a lot of water.
Thank you. Well, good evening, all.
Good evening.
What do I have to say? Thank you, Kim, for inviting me to this lovely evening here, meeting such amazing people.
So just next to.
My name is Mac. I was born in Iran, but had lived in UK most of my life. Many years ago, my main business is construction and property, and many years ago, a friend of mine bought a plot of land here, actually just down the road. They were just building it, just starting, and he said, "Can you come with me so we can find a builder to build it?" I said, "Yeah, no problem." And we spent 2 weeks, and by the end of the 2 weeks he was crying because he just couldn't work it out. People were telling him all kinds of different stories. I had at that time been involved in television business, and my construction company was very busy, so he said, "Could you please come and help me to build my villa here, because I've already bought the land and I've paid a good bit of money for it." And I said, "My business is in UK, you know, it's building, it's not like something you can bring over." Anyway, so I decided to, fine, I got one of our teams to come here and get settled. And then subsequently, I ended up buying a place because I just loved the place. And this is about 25 years ago. So, I've been coming and going, and I've been involved in film business, and I've been involved in property business, and then I realized it's very odd. I mean, I don't know about those of you who remember, but they used to sell properties here based upon come and have a look at Marbella on a free trip, handcuff them in the airport, get them to the notary, get them to sign something and send them back home. And I used to think, why? This is so lovely, you don't need to push anybody to buy it. All you need to do is to get the people to come and have a look at it. Unfortunately, people here tend to have a tendency of just wanting to sell to themselves. They don't really want to go out that far. And I thought, okay, why don't I combine my business of the TV and the film and my business of the construction here and bring people here from abroad that they haven't been here. And that way, if they come here, they generate business. And this was greatly appreciated by the town hall. I was promised all kinds of things. And this was 19 years ago. And the day that I went to sign the contract at the town hall for the $250,000 that they promised me, they surrounded the town hall and took the town hall and the mayor to the jail. Because obviously that's another story. But me being me, such a crazy man, I said, no, I'm going ahead with it. So 19 years ago, I started Marbella International Film Festival. And we've been through many ups and downs, many promises, many projects, but I'm still going. Every year, we have about 1,000 films which is submitted from all over the world. We have a network of film industry people who help us. And then we have a 5-day event here in Marbella in October, where it is films and parties, and more parties, more parties, a few films. It's Marbella. So, and of course, they love it because it's October.
Yeah.
You know, we have London Film Festival in October in London, which is the one of the biggest festivals in the world. But they all love to come here for the weekend because it's October and it's lovely, it's still lovely anyway. So that's what happens. So over the years, we've had many people. We've had William Shatner here, who came when he was younger. We've had many, mostly British and American filmmakers. The objective has always been to work on two ways, to basically create a cultural tourism here. Because yes, in summer we get all the drunks falling aside by the port, but that doesn't really attract much. Throughout the rest of the year, you really need to generate business. And the beauty of the film industry that we are in is an independent film, which means the investors are usually well off. They know they're not going to make money in the film industry, but they still do it because they love the art. And they are the people we really want here. And over the years, we've had many of them come here and they bought places here and they got settled here. And what amazes me is some of the people are coming from some of the best places in the world. But Marbella is different. There's nothing like it. I traveled the world. There's really nothing like here. I mean, one year I had people from Hawaii, filmmakers from Hawaii, came here and they were going, wow. I was saying, what's wrong with you guys? I mean, you're coming from Hawaii. But they're right, I've been to Hawaii. I mean, Marbella is 10 times better. So that's one side. And of course, the other side is to try and create a film industry here. The film industry is a big industry. I mean, now a little movie costs about 10 million to make. You know, an average is about 100. So to think if we could work on that and bring in that industry over here, we are talking about big money. The problem I have here is that politicians here always look at tomorrow, today, not even tomorrow. And projects like this does take a longer view. And again, I mean, within reason, we've been successful. We've managed to bring some production companies here. And what else can I say? It is going on. We're just about to start the submissions in the next week or so, open up the submission lines. So if any of you have any contacts or talented filmmakers, that's the place to meet us. Finally, one interesting point that I think I should mention, which is meeting Kim. He came to the festival last year, and we started talking about what we do and how crazy I am. And he said, you're not only crazy, I'm crazy too.
Very rare to find.
He said, I've started this charity back in Africa, and we are going to bring a group of children who we've been supporting and sending to school to come to Marbella from Uganda. I said, what? He said, yeah, we are going to try and get the visas. These children we support. We send them to boarding school because the closest school is about 2 hours walk. And, you know, they basically are orphans. They live without anything. And this is the charity that he started many years ago. And in association with a local college, they've decided to bring these kids over here. I thought, like, you're bringing kids from the gutters in Uganda to Marbella? I mean, that is a story. Anyway, I mean, this was very short notice for him because I was going back to London. And I said, we got to make this is such a good story. It just, you can't let it go. Yeah. So I went to London and I said, no, I can't deal with it. I got to get back. So I've been back here now about a week. We are making a documentary. And I've already spoken to a few people in the industry in London who are big names and happy to get involved and put their faces in this. And I've done about 5 days of interviewing, and I was just looking at the footage this evening. It will kill you. It is something else. It's a big project. We are all business people. If you can help us to make it happen, we'll thank you, because to get the group going from town to town or country to country is a big project. You have 15 children, you've got to look after them, to bring them to Marbella, to do a concert, then to take them to Denmark, then to take them to Sweden, then to take them to London, then to take them to New York. That's not going to happen. But to have a movie showing them, that is going to open all the doors. So please help us. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
I can say that he's already working on a small teaser that will go to Cannes Festival, and you have big ambitions.
We have big ambitions. We're going to take over the world. Just like the soldiers.
I can proudly say that several of the members have been hosting these kids during Christmas and New Year. Thank you so much, everyone. And several are already sponsor families also. And so the club here is indeed involved with this charity that I am very proud of, and I know the club is. And I can also say that Aloha College, the principal has decided they want to build an Aloha Uganda.
No. Wow. Wow.
So,
okay.
and there, like the movie, we will
So that's
be.
gonna be a bit cheaper in Uganda?
I hope so. The school fees will be. but
Not sure.
Wow.
Not sure.
But anyway, we already have the first 100 and something kids to bring in, and more every day. New sponsor families are coming because the seeds that have been put here.
Yeah.
And of course, with the movie, it will definitely accelerate. All right, and now, because it's such a metropole, we got sponsor families from Australia and America, and yeah. So we are excited, and as a club, we actually had a meeting with Sharifa and Jose, who's from Valencia somewhere. He's heading the Rotary Foundation in Spain, and he asked us to meet. That's interesting. And they will somehow wait for a project.
Yeah.
And it could be movie, it could be school, and but now, when let's say I had a very busy month, so now we will definitely move ahead, and we are very thankful for you, Mac, because I know that it's a big project, and you have.
Big projects are doable when people help, and it will happen.
Definitely.
I know.
So we will do our part as much as we can, because we will proudly be credited in the movie, and we
Rotary Club Benahavis.
and we can't wait to come to the premiere in a Red Dog in Motobanos.
That's the objective. We are working on, hopefully, if we can get the funding sorted and get it all wrapped up, I'm planning to do a big premiere for it as part of the opening of Marbella Film Festival in October.
Yeah.
So that would be...
And I believe out of these 1,000 movies, there's a chance that we will be one of the 30 movies nominated.
Bear in mind, I can't get producer as well as I can in the film festival, so I don't put my hands on and leave it to the judges. No doubt we have one or two brown envelopes that we can pass around.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
now,
Yes, we can introduce
the new guest, we have Nico and Lisa, who is for 7 years been coaching, mentoring, training, cooking, and they are called in from London Mr. and Mrs. Keto.
Yes.
They are the most happy people I can even imagine.
I must say, he brought everybody over during the New Year Eve party, like everybody.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, wow, what can I say? It's just...
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa. My husband's name is Nico.
Or you love me or you hate me. I'm like Marmite, you know the... So keep going, baby.
No, you start.
Yes, so yes, what can I say? I never had this in front of 25 people. So small speech ever in my life, always 200, 300, yeah, 500. But small with the big hearts like you guys have, and smart and crazy, because if you are not crazy, you are in the wrong place. And we are on the right place, right? Yeah. So I'm from Romania. I left Romania when I was 16, ran under the trains and cold and alone, no money in my pockets. And I moved to Austria, Germany, France. I can speak a few languages, probably 10 in the family, yeah. Yeah, so it's not bad.
Maladit.
Yeah, so yes, we live in Dominican Republic, Asia, 6 years, Bali. We moved from Bali to Ukraine, Malaysia,
Global
a couple of
citizens.
years. Yeah, traveling is the best thing what you can do in your life, probably. So this is not our last train stop.
Yeah, probably we wanna.
We make money, then we'll say, okay, we stay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
We wish our last stop would be Bali, because this is the place where we've been very happy, and one day we wanna go there back for good. Yeah, but not now. We still have a lot of things to do here.
Listen, don't worry. She has. It's called success flu. So now she doesn't know where to go because she knows we have big plans in our
success flu.
Yeah, it's just she's sometimes she's up, down. I wanna go there. I wanna go to Ukraine. I wanna fight. I wanna go back to England. Bad weather. She's gonna be fine in about 2-3 days. I know this is happening. Yeah, so yes, it happens to me. But my reaction is I go more faster, more crazy. I don't sleep only 3 hours per night. So I'm the lucky one. Yeah, I'm working hard. She's supporting me, looking after me, stabbing me in my back. I move forwards. We are a good team, minus and plus. She's plus and minus. So yeah, we are a good team. 13 years together, different mentality. Used to be, now we are on the same page. We are a good team.
Yeah.
I love
I'm Ukrainian originally. So yeah, so we moved here from London. We used to live eight last years in London, and here we are just 1 year. Yeah, and
we opened a restaurant in Estepona. We sold it after 1 week because I didn't like the. So this is us. We opened one in Dominican Republic. I sold it after 3. Of course, with a little bit of profit, more or less. We opened a cafe in Azalea, Casa Rusia, very close to. Yes. I spent 4,000 for Transpasa. They asked me like 40,000. I said, what? I make 4,000 deal. We spend around 8,000 to open this cafe. We spend around 3,000. So it's coins, nothing. Yeah, it's all about how you approach and make the.
And it's for sale.
Yeah, yes, so now it's for sale. And they're selling for 30, 40, 50,000 Transpasa from 4,000 to 50. And it's gonna. We already found a client. Yeah. So we're probably gonna make a deal, and we have money to
go to Bali.
Yeah. No, 40, 50,000 in my wife is joking me. No, impossible. So yes, now we said no to keto, and we say yes to forever. But still keto and forever they're gonna work together because we
still coach people.
We have more than 900 5 stars Google reviews. Yes, with our restaurant.
I'm a nutritionist and keto coach, and together we coach people. We help them to stay healthy, to lose weight and lower the insulin level, especially for people with diabetes, with epilepsy and tumors and things like this. So we help them to.
We coach more than 150 kids and people in England since we opened our restaurant without charge. That's why we're broke now. But I'm very rich and happy for what happened, and they still text me. They still text me and they say thank you, this, that. I can type 2 diabetic. I need 6 months. If you type 2, I can do it in 3 months because of the depends of the age, and we are so good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow.
if you have any medical issues, we can fix it. Because 7 years was learning, 7-8 hours per day. I was 117 kilograms. I'm type 2 diabetic. I'm almost 50 years old, and this is keto.
Wow.
Keto with forever is gonna be just. Yes, we coached Victoria Beckham for almost 2 years. I show pictures. This, that. Yeah, we coach everyone.
What is keto? Because I still don't know.
Ketogenic. Yeah, so ketogenic diet is the type of diet, of lifestyle, I would say, where you just lower carbohydrates, and you increase your intake of healthy fats like avocado, like olive oil, so healthy fats.
You eat fats, you burn fat.
Yeah, so you
No
need
protein.
to move your body model to the ketogenic model. So when you lower the carbohydrates intake, so your body switch to the take the healthy fats and use them as a fuel. So
Intermediate fasting, no
keto
snacking, watching what you're eating, eating less because fasting is the cheapest and healthiest diet in the world.
You don't feel hungry.
You don't
can stay
spend, you
longer without
fast.
food.
Eat less, live longer.
Yeah, you don't have your insulin up and down, like you feel, oh, I'm so hungry, then I eat sugar, I feel good, then again down, then up and down. So
Only
you
my wife,
always
she
have-
can bring the sugar up and down, yeah, in my family. But my food and whatever I eat, no, I keep always like this. Being type 2 diabetic, suffering before, big time, 117 kilograms. So I said, okay, let's do something about
You
this.
eat fat, you lose fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I eat avocado and I just.
So you can eat fat.
Healthy fat, yeah.
Yeah, only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lots of salads, of course. So you need a lot of salads, healthy fat, and protein in moderation.
And the coach behind you, which is gonna be me watching you.
Protein in
what-
moderation, so not too much, not too little.
Yes.
Why this moderation?
Because when you take too much protein, it's a big stress for the kidney. That's why. So it should be the balance.
We have few families, we used to coach them here in Spain, overweight 140, 2 months they went down to 130, 63 years old, Alex his name, type 2 diabetic, his sugar was 12, 13, 1 month with me, boof to 7. Yes, so we coaching people left and right. If you have money, we coach you. If you don't have money, we still coach you.
We still help you with advice.
So that's why I'm flat broke. Yes, exactly. Yes, but maybe I'm more richer than all of you inside here.
So a normal day with kids, so what man eat in the morning and the evening?
No mornings. Our breakfast is
normally
lunch.
we skip breakfast.
Yeah.
So we start at like 1 o'clock.
And
So
what man
it's
eat?
It can be some protein, fat protein, so we don't take like lean protein. So it's like can be a fat piece of chicken or steak with lots of salad. Or it can be keto bread made out of almond flour.
Or just bacon and eggs.
With
and
avocado,
finish.
with
It's done,
salmon, with any seafood, any meat, but not lean, which is the fat meat.
But not?
Not lean meat.
Okay.
So it should be fat.
Less protein,
Yeah.
more fats.
More fat, should be balanced, not the...
And in the evening?
Same, salad, protein, so we reduce carbs. So no potato, no corn, no starch, no rice,
No bread.
no pasta, no
No
bread,
life.
no pizza. But we can
No
do,
life.
I will die
But we
without
can do
bread.
we can do substitute like we can make it a keto version. So
Our own
used to do
recipe,
in
my recipe book is almost finished, but probably I will finish it, I don't know when, not this year, because I'm going to be very busy with forever, because I have crazy plans, and and we're going to
And
make
it's easy
it
to
happen.
combine with keto because the product is very good together with forever and
With
keto
Forever.
match very
Yeah.
well.
Wow.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Nico, how many days it took for you to put the schedule into your head? Oh, no carbs today. What did you do?
Well, look, listen, I have only 1 meal per day, so whenever I want to eat. This is
eat
how I
only
live.
1 meal?
Only when I'm hungry. If I'm not, I'm gonna just say yes, 1 more day fasting. So I eat less.
You eat less, you live longer.
This is what we believe, but now I don't know.
I tasted this keto red wine yesterday.
Ah,
That's
yes.
actually very good.
Yeah, I want to bring the keto.
So you can drink red wine also.
Yes, I want to bring. There is a company called Slim Wine. It's amazing wine. Yes, Slim Wine.
But do you drink wine though, even though you are...
Yes, but the alcohol should be
Minimum.
sugar free, yeah. So we have a special wine.
So you can't have a glass of wine
I
on the
can
bar?
cheat
We
because
can
I
if it's
look
dry.
good.
If it's dry, we
Yeah, I
can,
don't have
but
problems.
not
so
too much, yeah.
I feel good. Like you can
Yeah.
cheat sometimes. You don't. You are not like okay, I'm crazy keto like me.
So how many months you have been on intermittent fasting?
Fasting. It's just simple. Eat less, eat less, and just fast as much as you can. But make sure whenever you in your plate you have the right vitamins. So me being a chef and Lisa nutritionist, we just look on the plate and we know exactly. Okay, I have 16 grams of protein, all this and that. We know how much sugar is on apple, banana, you name it, we can tell you. So we are quite good.
Yeah, if you fast, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
autophagy, the process, yeah? What's happened with our cells. So when our cells fasting, so they clean itself, themselves. So this is autophagy, so it was like a Nobel premier for this, yeah, so it's what's happened with us when we fasting. That's why eat less, stay longer, live longer, stay healthy.
So you're usually doing fasting all day long?
No, we can eat, normally I eat
No, I
twice
mean
per
all
day.
the days of the week. That's what I mean.
No.
From Monday to Sunday, how many days in a week you do fasting?
No, it's hours, it's not...
It's everyone is
No,
different.
I know. You
Look,
probably do
everyone is
16,
different.
16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating.
It depends how you feel. If you're not hungry, you don't eat. Simple like that.
Okay.
You eat once
But
per
you
day.
do all the days of the week.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yes
No,
or
I
not?
did my maximum 9 days without food.
9 days?
Yeah.
Just the water. Yeah.
Me, I do 3 days dry fasting. Dry fasting means no water, nothing. 3 days just nothing.
Nothing?
That's
No.
yes. 3
9
days.
days?
Yeah.
What happens?
I
What
lost 7
does...
kilograms in 9 days.
Sorry.
I have butterflies in my belly when I'm fasting. I have this. I feel so good. I'm so happy. I can do 1 day, 2 days, 3
Does
days.
it enhance all the hormones, cortisons, and everything? And what
Fasting
does
is
it-
killing the
But no,
bad
this
cells
kind-
in your
thi-
body
this kind of
straight
fasting
away
is
because
really-
it doesn't have another option. The stomach is just going crazy fasting and burning, and you just you need to learn. For some persons, it's like 2-3 days, but dry fasting only I'm the craziest one because nobody can do 3-4 days without water, without nothing.
What
Of course,
about your
before one
kidneys?
day I have only fats, a lot of fats. I'm making myself bone broth. So fats, butter, ghee, and fat. So I can go for 3 days, almost 4 one time. Then my wife she said, "Oh, enough."
You
Drink
lose very
water,
fast,
drink
and I don't
water,
like it
yeah.
faster than me.
Yeah, so it depends of your body. You need a coach here.
You
So
get
I'll do it for free, yes. Because you pay me back one day. So it's like
Wow,
this.
that's interesting.
Yeah, so this is, but everything was like wow in the beginning when we started this conversation. I was gonna start with saying a big thank you to Kim, to you, and even there, the last, when we met last time, he left us, yeah? You're gonna get used to it, Haley. He's like this, he's just, but tomorrow he's gonna be back. We have everyone we know here, everybody was supporting us with information, phone numbers, kicking the ass, everything. And tomorrow we're gonna move in one nice apartment, Francis, where he is. Send him a video and thank you very much.
Thank you.
We've been a little bit of trouble now with selling, though keto, no keto. I was not happy. The weather is not what my wife wants. She said, I want Bali. I said, let me make some money. And end of November, she said, what are we gonna do for Christmas? I said, she said, I wanna go to a nice party, make it happen. I wanna dress nice. I wanna see nice people. I said, oh my God. I took my list, I look at the book, I said, who I know here since we opened the cafe, where we make connections I had probably 150 connections from the mayor, from Maria, the mayor of Marbella, to anyone. We didn't make money, but connection. I said, okay, where I'm gonna start from? Okay, I'm gonna start with Rafa. Rafa is the owner who's doing catering for you guys. So I said, Rafa, come here. I met him, I said, take me somewhere, I'm smart, I'm crazy. And I bring some cookies, so 250 I made it that night. Very nice, you know, and 1 hour everybody was finished everything. So I made this, and yes, I was smiling, open book. I'm an open book, my wife is open, but just, she needs time. Her father is working in the army for forever.
Still fighting in
yes,
Ukraine,
yes, so
yeah, my family, they're all fighting.
me, I grew up without father, and everybody in my family, they love me, and kiss me. So now I need to give back. So be ready. Because wherever you are, wherever we meet, I'm gonna just hug you. Yes, this is me, this is us.
That's
Yes, and thank you very much, Kim, for everything. You know, I can make you double diamond because I'm so crazy. And
tell us about your vision with Forever. What do you want to do with
Forever?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what I did in 2 weeks, you should put everything. It's just crazy. I made up an International Forever Day, which is on the 25th of July, if I'm not wrong, Kim's birthday. Yeah. It's crazy. What, you're not smiling, you're quiet. You scared? You can do it. Yeah, we met the owner of Arena in Marbella, and he said 7,000 people you can drink there. We take pictures. He's waiting to meet everyone together with the mayor of Marbella. And yeah, I can bring around the table even the prime minister. Yeah. Just say, just tell me to don't stop.
There's no stop.
No.
Where Kim found his match. I'm really happy.
We look forward for you to bring some more guests here to our club.
Yeah. I need a team. I have a good team. I'm acting like I'm a leader. I just know you 2 weeks, and it's your business, and it's. But this is how I am. Yeah, I'm crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really so lovely.
Thank you guys. Thank you for everything. Yeah. Excuse my English is the worst. I know.
Very lovely. Thank you so much. What a presentation. I mean, this is really very, this is what it's about. Exceptional. Thank you so much. I'm sure there's so much we can get from you. But, I mean, this night, can I ask one guest, are you happy you came today? Are you happy you came, Evelyn? Yeah? Yes? Yeah. You're happy? Okay, great. Do you understand what Rotary is about now? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Are you happy you came to visit us, sir?
Absolutely.
Great.
I need 100 bonus, like forever. Yes, I bring him in.
Amazing. Thank you. Well, our next meeting is on the 25th